But you want real fun. You're going to have to go to Mr. Butters. I feel like we've done a story on Mr. Butters before. He's a state senator from Utah. He's unsurprisingly a Republican, Chris Butters. Now, here's the situation. In Utah, the Church of Latter-day Saints has actually supported a local bill that's going to, in Salt Lake, that's going to bar landlords and employers from discriminating based on sexuality. Now, that's a great thing, right? They're saying no discrimination based on your sexuality in Salt Lake City. And in fact, Church of Latter-day Saints is looking to support this throughout Utah. Okay, so they're going in the right direction here. Now, Senator Butters doesn't have a very good track record in supporting gay rights, to say the least, okay? But now that the Mormon Church is basically going in this direction, he says, well, I'm willing to go that far, but I'm definitely not willing to go farther. Now, the way he says it is fantastic. So it starts out fun, but wait for the end, where it's going to get great. Let's watch.
Well, Bob, we're talking about rights against housing and job discrimination for people no matter their sexual orientation. Now, the LDS Church said they approve of those rights. Salt Lake City made it a law. Senator Chris Butters said he agrees with that, but nothing more.
Sure, the gays look at this as a step towards killing Amendment 3.
Senator Chris Butters championed State Amendment 3 banning gay marriage, but he says he agrees with the LDS Church.
My goodness, anybody should be able to live in a house and have a job, not worry about being thrown out by sexual choices, unless they act out.
But the issue of acting out is significant to Butters. Along with marriage itself, Senator Butters is concerned with fighting adoption rights that may come up this year.
As far as I'm concerned, that's dead on arrival.
And he is worried about the homosexual lifestyle becoming accepted or sanctioned in Utah public life.
I meet with the gays here and there. There's in my house 2 weeks ago. I don't mind gays, but I don't want them stuffing it down my throat all the time, and certainly in my kid's face.
You don't want it down your throat, huh, Mr. Butters? I suppose not. Now, you know, Mr. Butters here has had an interesting history of interesting choice words that he uses when discussing this topic. Earlier, he had said about gay men and women, the quote, the greatest threat to America going down are gay men and women. What's on your mind, Senator Butters? What's going on? What's going on through your head there? And, of course, he's not really a fan of gay rights, as you might have guessed. He's also said, I believe they will destroy the foundation of American society. In my mind, it's the beginning of the end. Sodom and Gomorrah was localized. This is worldwide. And I like, of course, how he was very, very, merciful. He's like, I had him in my house the other day. Sounds like that, well, I just gave him a southern accent, by the way. Sounds like that guy from Louisiana that wouldn't marry the black and white couple, the interracial couple. He's like, what? I have blacks in my house all the time. They even use my bathroom. Well, are you not merciful? Okay. And he says, I don't have a problem as long as they don't act up or anything like that. I mean, I'm not going to give them rights like marriage and adoption. Again, I gave him a southern accent. He's from Utah, but he did have a funny accent. Now, if you think Senator Butters only dislikes gay folks, now, look, interpret this as you will. On another controversial bill, he said about the bill, this baby is black, I tell you. This is a dark and ugly thing. Oh, I assume he doesn't mean about the people, but again, interesting word choice, right? Very, very interesting. I mean, I got the gays stuffing things down my throat, and then all over the face and stuff, and then they're going down, and then the blacks come in, and they're ugly, and what? What, I said something wrong? What happened? Did I give him a southern accent again? I am unacceptable. I denounce and reject myself. Okay, fun for everybody. God, I love Butters. We gotta get Butters on the show, man. God knows what he'll say. Mr. Butters.
Have you seen all the TYT videos from today? Check out the Young Turks YouTube channel. Do it already.